Before proceeding with the next set of the awards, there is something really exciting that the GEC Media Group wants to present to you, but I will not spill the beans. For that, I would call Mr. Ronak Samantaray, the CEO of the GEC Media Group, to the stage. Please welcome. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Thank you. Is it working? Hello, hello. Is it audible? Yeah? Check. Hello? Hello? Okay, let me use this. Yeah, it's much better. Okay, first of all, very good afternoon to everyone. And more than anything, it is a celebration, as Anusha Dixit did mention at her beginning speech. So, welcome to the CIO 200 Tech Token Awards 2018. And again, I would like to go a little bit back, at least 5 years down the lane, because that's where we started. And when we started, we just started with the publication, with some magazines, because we did see the market is moving very fast in this region, like from product to solution to services. And now, when we've been doing that, so we just see that when we interact with the customer sides, okay, we did see a lot of interaction from the vendor, partners, and the customers, and we did see the pain points of the customers. And to do, like if you see the pain point of the customers, they have different types in terms of budget, in terms of new solutions, in terms of what the vendor is looking at. And again, like in this competitive world, it's all about the cost. And now in this particular period when everyone is fighting for every single penny, and the projects are evaluated not based on how much you have spent, but how much you have done better in terms of technology and spending less. So I'm sure everyone would agree, like these are the few pain points that we saw as a responsible media, saying that for CIOs, how difficult it is nowadays in terms of, I'll just take a few examples, say multiple events, multiple geographic, one CIO. So as a CIO, you've been invited to a lot of different events. Some you go, some you don't, even if you want to go, because there's so much to do, right? So that's one of the major challenges where we want to explore or give the knowledge or share the knowledge, but even if we want, sometimes it's difficult. Then I would like to move to like no peer to physical disposal. And if I just go around the circle, okay, get some interesting ideas, but where to share? Like there's a lot of people who have great ideas, but we all need a platform to share, okay? And like, being a responsible media, the only reason I'm saying being a responsible media, because we have been going through the process of changing into, like when we say going digital and going the technology, going paperless and all that stuff. So the CIOs have really hard time. And then we have the vendors and partners who are trying to put under pressure, like saying, okay, we have the solution, which is great, but the CIOs already have it. And there are some really good technology which is coming up, but again, it's always like the CIOs are, or what we feel, the customers are always on the fire, and the technology is moving so fast, so they have to change it, or they stay behind the race. So that's the reason we came up with a platform, and after a thorough research of 2 years, where we saw that we should create a very neutral platform as a neutral vendor, where the it will be a good ecosystem where the vendors, the partners, and the CIOs can share ideas, do some meetings, and it's all through. It's not always necessary to be in a room. It can be done. Say, for an example, if Michael Dell want to address a group of really good IT people over here, he don't have to fly in. He can be there and address at the same time. With, again, it's all about cost. It's all about technology moving in. So that's the reason we came up with called CIO Global CIO Forum. So the reason I'm on the stage is to launch this as our one of the most awaited project, which we've been working day and night for last 2 years, and we're creating a marketplace for vendors, for CIOs, and for the partners. And when we say that it's a marketplace, it's all about how we can transfer knowledge and do the best of our ability to take each and every section of the society ahead. And that's the reason, if you see, there's a single market for the CIOs, which is 360-degree needed. So these are from resource carriers, central business place, CIO chat room, virtual tech room, social network, professional development, member attend to GCF events for free. Of course, social network, which has been really, really important nowadays. And then we have white papers and publications like Titans. So this, we feel, is one of the very, very key important area that we are bringing in. And this would be a game changer very soon. And with this, I would like to ask my team to distribute the CIO Forum brochure to you. That we'll be launching it soon. Okay, and just before I leave, I would like to say that we would give you enough information on this to how to register on this and how we can have a more interactive platform. And when we say more interactive platform, it can be for every single person in this room, how to make business easy, life easy, and more profitable in terms of life living. So I conclude over here. Thank you so much for hearing me out. And I pass on to Marina now. Thank you. But just one small request, that we are really running short of time. So I would request the next speaker just to keep tight to the time. So 10 minutes of speaking and 5 minutes of the discussion. I would really appreciate that, as the time is really, really tight for us. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.